you're one of those people that are tired of dating apps, are saying, you know what, I'm done, it isn't working for me, or you get off for about a month or two and you turn around and you get back on, or you just give up altogether with dating apps, then this video right here is for you. Okay? So without further ado, let's get started. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Welcome back to Online Courtside with me today. I want to first and foremost say thank you. Thank you to my subscribers who has stayed with me, and thank you to my new subscribers who has recently came on board. I so appreciate you. Just do me a favor going forward. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because this is where all my full videos, full clips, and everything is at. I don't have everything on TikTok that I have on YouTube. So if you are not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, please subscribe here. Okay? All right. So today's topic is more so on the lines of vetting. I am going to give you the questions that you should be asking, okay? So as I stated in earlier videos, a lot of my videos I'm going to come in with the vetting, and I am going to talk a lot about safety, because those two are so important to me, because with vetting, it just eliminates everybody that should not even be there. So you can't control the people that you meet off of dating apps, but you can control who you pick. And the way you're going to control that is when you start vetting. I mean, get serious about vetting, okay? Here are the 3 what questions that you should be asking any online dating potential. And you should be asking these questions here before you even give out your phone number, okay? The number 1 what question that you should be asking is, what brings you to the dating app? You are exposed to so many people on a dating app, so you can't assume that you know why they are there. You don't know why they are there until you ask them. And the reason why you want to ask that question first is because that question there holds the blueprint as to whether you should move forward with that person or not. Now, I know a lot of you thinking, well, you know, they're looking for a date if they're on a dating app. Not necessarily. Not necessarily at all. You'd be surprised of why people are on dating apps. Okay? So the obvious is not always so obvious at all. Ask the questions if you want to know the answers. When you ask that question there, that's going to lead you to the process of elimination, that particular question right there. Okay? The number 2 what question you should be asking is, what are you hoping to get from the relationship that you didn't get from your prior relationship? Okay? That's the number 2 what question you should be asking. And the reason why you want to ask that question is because you want to make sure that you are able to meet their needs. Oftentimes, you don't ask the right questions, and then you end up out there, and the next thing you know, you're back in talking about dating apps aren't working. They're not working because you just don't know what questions to ask. The 3rd what question that you should be asking is, what is it about my profile that attracted you to me? Definitely ask that question. It's a must. The reason why you want to ask that question is because you really want to know what attracted them. You want to know that question. You want to know that answer for a few reasons. Because that answer is going to tell you what you're doing right on the dating app, especially if you get many of the same answers. When I dated online and I asked that particular question, I had a guy tell me, because I liked your height. I thought, really? I liked your height. I like short women. I also had another guy tell me when I asked him what was it about my profile that attracted him to me. You know what he told me? Because I liked the dress that you had on in your profile. And this is how come I'm telling you that don't think because you got a well written profile or because you have attractive photos up, this is why they are attracted to you. Yeah, that gets them in the door. Just don't assume that the obvious is so obvious. Just ask. What I've learned when I dated online is that when I would vet someone, a couple things they would say to me. One was, I can tell that you were serious because of the questions that you asked me. That you wasn't really here for playing. You wasn't here for no games. So what that told me is that I stuck out. That told me that I was doing what others was not. So when you're dating online, you should be vetting everybody that come across your page that has an interest and that you have an interest with back. Okay? I don't care how attractive the person is, you need to still vet them. You need to vet a person like you would if you was hiring a nanny to keep your children for the very first time. I know some of you thinking like, Leisha, that's doing too much. Absolutely not. What it's doing is letting them know that you're serious and that they are not going to come in here playing with you. That's what it tells them. Okay? Those 3 questions that you will ask will help you to not be wasting your time on people that had you not asked those questions that you would be wasting your time with. And you are opening up yourself to a variety of different people on a dating app. You have people out there that are sharks. Like that's all they do is date online. That's it. That's all. That's just what they do. They date online. You really have those kind of people that every relationship they are in has been off of a dating app. So these people are sharks, okay? They're not saying the same thing twice most of the time, and even if they are, is more than likely just a pickup line. So when you ask those 3 questions there, that's going to tell them in their mind, clearly she's serious about something. Let me see what it is, okay? And it's going to make you stand out.